Hi everyone, welcome to your yoga practice for today. So today I have a 30-minute vinyasa flow practice for you, and we will go ahead and begin in a seated position. So come to any comfortable seat, settle in, and close down your eyes. You can also soften your gaze instead. Let's place one hand onto the heart to your chest and one hand onto your belly, just resting them gently on your body as we begin to look for our breath. Once you have found it, notice what it feels like in your body right now. We will begin with 3 nice, full, deep, long breaths. Take a deep breath in, nose or mouth, make it as full, as big as you can, and then exhale it out, nose or mouth, all the way to the end. And again, deep inhale, and exhale, nose or mouth, empty out fully. And your last one, take a deep breath in, see if you can get a little bit fuller than before. And exhale all the way to the end, one last time. Releasing your hands, bring your hands together at your heart. If you would like to set an intention, you can go ahead and do that now. When you have finished, let's blink the eyes open. Take another deep inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, and exhale to bring your hands all the way back down. Let's make our way onto our hands and our knees, bringing wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Spread your fingers really nice and wide. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, round through your back body, look towards your belly button, push the floor away, and inhale to tuck your tailbone out, slowly arching through your spine, look ahead or look up. Let's repeat these 2 movements, exhaling to round, and inhale to arch as we begin to mobilize through the spine. Wake up the shoulders, draw your shins, your ankles closer to the mat to feel that extra stretch through your legs as well. Breathing in last time to your arched spine, and then come back to a neutral spine on your exhale. We're going to begin to walk the hands out away, so keeping your knees underneath your hips. Walk your hands further away from you as far as you can go. When you can't go any further, on your exhale, bring your forehead or your chest and chin down to the mat. Gripping the top of the mat for an extra little stretch here. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and begin to back off now. Lifting your head, your gaze, walk your hands in, and let's take it into a downward facing dog. Let's have a little pedal through the feet, through the heels, bend one knee in, push the opposite heel down, and then switch sides. Creating length through your spine as you push the floor away with your hands. Notice your shoulders, backs of your legs. Holding in stillness in your down dog. Let's walk all the way to the top of the mat till you come to a forward fold position. Let's heel toe the feet out a little bit wider, soften the knees, grab onto opposite elbows and have a sway from side to side. Maybe nod and shake your head gently here, really feeling a nice release through your spine, crown of your head. Releasing the elbows, let's begin to uncurl at the spine through your next exhale as you come all the way up to stand. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down a couple of times. Shake the legs out, and then bring the feet close together. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And again, inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the ceiling. This time, stay at the top, interlace your fingers, press your palms up. Inhale, push into your palms, open through your chest a little bit more. Exhale, take a side stretch over to the right, press your palms away. Breathe in back through center, press your palms up again, lengthen. Exhale, over to the left. Keep pushing into the palms, keep your chest open. Inhale, back through center, reaching your arms up and back. Exhale, release your hands and interlace your fingers at the back, opposite of the first side. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, breathing in, lift your chest up, let's look up. Exhale, fold over your legs, send your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Option to soften the knees and option to pulse the arms if that feels nice for your shoulders. Tuck your chin in. Breathing in, carefully come all the way back up to stand. Release your fingers, release your hands. Breathe in, sweep your arms up to the ceiling one more time. And breathe out, forward fold, dive down over your legs. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms. Step back to your downward facing dog. As you exhale, your hips back. Inhale, sweep your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips, reach into your foot. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, knee to nose. And step your right foot in between your hands. Breathing in, come up, bring your arms up to the ceiling. Exhaling, sink through your hips. Interlace your fingers at the top, reaching through your index fingers. Let's open through the chest, through the heart a little bit more as you send your arms back. Exhaling, bring your hands to your hips, straighten both your legs, and then hinge over the hips, folding over your right leg, finding your long pyramid pose. Inhale, bend your right knee, come up back to your high lunge. Let's bring the arms all the way up one more time. Exhale, warrior two, back heel down. Turn your toes out to the side. Bring your arms wide open. Let's look ahead of the right fingertips. Keep your legs exactly as they are as we move through these next two poses. On your inhale, reverse your warrior. Bring your right arm up and over any left arm. Exhale, side angle pose, resting your right arm on your leg and sweeping your left arm across your left ear. Lengthen through the left side of your body. And again, inhale, reverse warrior, open through your chest, your heart. Exhale, side angle pose. And your last one, breathe in, reverse your warrior one more time. And exhale back to your side angle pose. Option this time to bring your right fingertips, your hand on the mat, or if you choose to move into a bind, you can, threading your right arm forwards of your right leg and your left arm from the top and over, bringing your hands together at the back. Rotate your shoulder, your chest open up to the ceiling. Go ahead and release wherever you are. Bring your hands to frame your front foot. Right foot to your left, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and repeat everything on the other side. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips. Left over right. Inhale back through center. Exhale, knee to nose, hold. Step your left foot in between your hands. Breathing in, rise up to your high lunge. Breathe out, sink through your hips. Stay here, interlace your fingers opposite of the first side. Inhale to open through your chest, your shoulders. Exhale, sink through your hips a little bit more. Releasing your fingers, bring your hands to your hips, straighten your left leg. Exhale to fold, hinging over the hip, finding your long pyramid pose. Hold here, breathe in, and breathe out, finding that stretch in the back of your left leg. Inhale, bend your left knee, come up, high lunge, arms reach all the way up one more time. Exhaling, warrior two, bring your back heel down, turn your toes out to the side, arms wide open as you come to look ahead of your left fingertips. Inhale, reverse warrior, bringing your left arm up and over. Exhale to your side angle pose. Left arm on your left leg, right arm sweeps across your right ear. Two more times. Inhale, reverse your warrior, left arm up and over any right arm. Exhale back to your side angle pose, finding that length through the right side of your body. Find that energy through your foot and your fingertips. Last one, inhale, reverse warrior, and exhale, side angle pose. We hold this time. Option to bring your fingertips, your hand down to the mat, or explore a bind on the side if you wish to. Try to keep that length on the right side of your body as you bring your left arm forwards of your left leg and right arm from the top and behind, rotating that right shoulder up towards the ceiling. Beautiful work. As you breathe out, release wherever you are. Bring your hands to frame your front foot, left foot to meet your right. Exhale, lower down in your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, drawing your shoulders back and away from your ears. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Beautiful job, just moving with your breath. On your inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. Inhale to walk, step, float or jump, top of your mat, half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, come up, palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands to your heart. And again. So bring your feet nice and close together at the top. Breathe in, sweep your arms all the way up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, dive down over your legs. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step, float or jump back, plank or take a chaturanga straight away. Inhale to your upward facing dog. You can choose any other back bend if you prefer. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Let's hold here for 2 full breaths. Notice how you are feeling in your body. Notice the rhythm of your breath. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips, same as before, reach into those toes. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, knee to nose, hold. Inhale, extend your leg long, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand as you come into your lizard lunge. Find your fingertips, walk your fingertips forwards away from you, and let's begin to rock back and forth. So try to stay low through the hips. Make sure that you're not sending your hips up as you shift back into that back heel, keeping that chest lifted. Now walk your hands back in line with your right foot, and then reach your right arm all the way up to the ceiling. As you inhale, reach a little bit more. As you exhale, reach your right arm across your right ear. Inhale, come back through center, open through your chest, reach your arm back, rolling onto the outer edges of your feet. As you exhale, sweep your arm all the way back down onto your mat and bring your left knee down onto the mat. Now reach your right arm forwards in front of you. Inhaling, rainbow your arm all the way up and back. Exhale, bend your elbow, reach your arm forwards again. 2 more times. Breathe in, open, reach to the back. Exhale, bend and reach to the front. Imagine somebody's pulling you by the fingers, by the hands. Last one. Breathe in, open and reach at the back. Hold here for your exhale. Open through your chest, your shoulder a little bit more. Use your fingertips. Option to lift your back foot up, grab your foot. Option to come down onto your left forearm as well. Keeping that chest rotated open, keeping that shoulder rotated open. Go ahead and release whatever you have and bring both hands down onto the mat. Lift your left knee off the mat as you tuck your toes under. Right foot to meet your left plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's repeat on the other side. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips, reach into your foot, into your toes. Exhale, knee to nose, hold and squeeze. Inhale, extend your left leg long, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, hold. And step your left foot to the outside of your left hand, finding your lizard lunge, finding your fingertips, walking them far away from you, and shifting back and forth over the fingers and towards the heel of the back, keeping your chest lifted. Feel that beautiful opening through the hip, stretch for the front of your right leg. Bring your hands back in line with your left foot, and then bring your left arm all the way up towards the ceiling, breathing in. Exhale, reach your left arm, cross your left ear, reach your fingertips forwards. Inhale, come all the way back through center, then open through your chest, reach your arm back, roll onto the outer edges of your feet. Exhale, release your left hand down onto the mat and your right knee down onto the mat. Reach your left arm forwards away from you. Breathe in, rainbow your arm all the way back behind, and exhale, bend your elbow, reach your arm forwards. Inhale to sweep it all the way up and back, open. Exhale, bend your elbow and reach your arm forwards again. And your last one, breathing in, open through your chest, reach back and hold this time. Reaching into those fingers a little bit more. Option to lift your foot, bring your hand to your foot, finding a bind. Option to come down onto your right forearm, maybe finding a bind with your right hand and your left foot at the front as well. Make sure that your left shoulder stays rotated up towards the ceiling. Release whatever you have, slowly make your way back up and return both your hands out in front of you. Tuck your toes at the back, right knee off the mat. Left foot to meet your right, any plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale to your back bend, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come up high onto your toes. Ripple your spine forwards in a plank pose. Exhale, lower yourself down onto your mat. Take your time, make it a really slow chaturanga as best as you can till you release your body down onto the mat. Let's take the hands out wider than the mat, palms or fingertips. Reach into your toes, engage your legs as you breathe in. Push the floor away, roll your heart open in your wide arm cobra. Look ahead or up. As you breathe out, come back down. Let's do 3 more of those. As you inhale to lift and open through your chest. As you breathe out, bend into the elbows, come back down. 2 more times. Inhale to open. And exhale, return to the floor. Last one, breathe in to lift. Hold here as you breathe out. Stay in your back bend. Breathe in. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back through center, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, back through center 1 more time. Exhale, release your spine back down onto the mat. And let's come into a child's pose. Any child's pose that feels really good. Maybe keeping your knees close together for a nice release through your spine. When you are ready, let's come back up onto our hands and our knees and we'll move back into a downward facing dog. So tuck your toes and send those hips all the way up and back. Inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. Inhale to step, float, walk or jump. Top of your mat, half lift. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, sweep your arms up, come up, bring the palms together at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Let's move into a balancing sequence. So balancing on your right foot first. As you inhale, bring your left leg up, knee in towards your chest, arms go up. Exhale, sweep the leg back, the arms back, landing in a high lunge position. Bring your arms back up, inhale. Exhale, pull your elbows down with your shoulders, and then squeeze your arms forwards towards one another. Bringing your left arm over your right, wrapping them around in your eagle arms. As you breathe in, lift your arms up. As you exhale, sink through the hips. Option to take your fingertips, your arms all the way back behind, creating a back bend in your body as you keep sinking through the hips. Keep breathing. Inhale, begin to back off, come all the way up, and then shift the weight into your right leg, lifting your left leg off the floor, keeping the arms exactly as they are, finding your warrior 3 variation. Keep a bend in the right knee if that feels better for you. Breathe. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your left leg forwards, knee into your chest, and then rest your left ankle just above your right knee. Exhaling to sit into those hips a little bit more. Inhaling to reach the arms up a little bit more. Keep breathing. Keep finding that stretch in your outer left glute. Keep your focus. Keep your concentration. Keep your gaze. As you inhale, let's come up and then release your left leg and your arms and shake everything out. Beautiful job. Let's repeat on the other side. As you inhale, lift your right leg up, arms go up. As you exhale, sweep your right leg back, arms sweep back, landing in your high lunge position. Return the arms up to the ceiling and then bend your elbows in line with your shoulders. Sweep your arms forwards, bringing your right arm over your left this time, wrapping them around in your eagle arms. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, sink through the hips. Option to find that back bend on this side as you reach your arms, your fingers all the way back behind you. And keep sinking through the hips for balance to create an even bigger back bend in your body. Inhale, begin to back off, come up, shift the weight into your left leg, and when you are ready, bring your right leg off the floor, keeping the arms as they are in your warrior 3 variation. Option to keep the left knee bent if that feels better for you. Inhaling, bend into both your knees, bring your right leg forwards, and then cross your right ankle just above your left knee. Exhale to sit into your hips a little bit more as you bend into that left knee a little bit more. Option to bring your arms up a little bit more through each exhale. Keep working, keep breathing, and keep your focus and your gaze. Breathe in, slowly begin to back off, come up, and release your right leg, and release your arms, and let's shake everything out. Settling in, top of your mat, feet together. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, option to explore a back bend. Exhale, hands to your heart. And again, breathe in, open through your chest, reach through the arms. Exhale, forward fold, dive down over your legs. Inhale, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms. Step, float, or jump back to a plank or chaturanga straight away. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips, reach into those toes. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, push the floor away. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, hold. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left tricep, hold. And then step your right foot to the outside of your left hand, reaching into the leg, extending the leg long. Stay or bring your left arm up and over, open through your chest. Exhaling, return your left hand. And bring your right knee in between your hands for your pigeon pose. Settle into your pigeon variation. And then stay as you are or fold over your leg, coming down onto those forearms, or maybe the forehead comes down onto the mat. So I did mention this in my other video, but I do have a knee thing going on, so I have to be extra careful with my legs just in general. So I chose to go with sitting on my heel. So it's just a reminder, please do whatever feels good for you in your body in the moment and also after. Okay, let's slowly begin to back off. Walk your hands in and then tuck your toes at the back. Lift your left knee off the floor, right to meet your left in your three-legged plank pose. As you exhale, side plank over onto your left hand and your left leg, any right arm. Feel free to find any option that you prefer. Have a play, have an explore. Option to also find your wild thing or do both. Right foot steps behind as you bring your right arm up and over. Inhale to hold and exhale to your chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful work. You are doing amazing. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips, reach into the toes. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, hold and squeeze. Inhale, left leg long, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, hold. Inhale, left leg long, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. And step your left foot to the outside of your right hand, reaching into the foot, leg long. Inhale to bring your right arm up and over or stay as you are. Exhale, right hand to mat. Bend your left knee now and place your left knee in between your hands and then find your pigeon pose from here. So if you want to make this pose a little bit more challenging in terms of when you are settled in and you aren't feeling a lot in your outer left glute, you can think about bringing your left foot towards the top right corner of the mat so that your shin is more parallel to the front of the mat. Your hips can be lifted off the floor, that is fine. You want to make sure that your hips are staying square. Tune into your breath. Notice how you feel on this side. Beautiful work. Finding stillness in that effort is a really beautiful thing. Let's begin to back off. Walk your hands in. Tuck your toes at the back. Lift your right knee off the floor. Left leg to the right in a three-legged plank. Breathe in. Exhale to your side plank on your right side, right hand, and your right foot. Any left leg, feel free to find a star shape, a tree shape, anything you want to. You can also have both feet on the mat. Stay here or find your wild thing. Bringing your left foot behind that right leg, arm reaches up and over, open through your chest. Exhale to your chaturanga, lower down. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Inhale, come up high onto the toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. Inhale to walk, step, float or jump, top of your mat, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, come up, palms together at the top. Exhale, hands to your heart. Okay, so let's take the feet out wide. So wide for our squat. Turn your toes slightly out to the sides. Choose your position that you normally squat in. Hands to your heart. Inhale to prepare, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale to begin to bend into those knees. Knees go wide, open out to the sides as you lower your hips, your tailbone all the way down to the mat. Hold here and breathe. Stay as you are, work your elbows to the insides of your legs, or you can make fists and press your knuckles into one another if you want a little bit more. Choose to stay and hold or push into those knees as you breathe out, and relax your arms as you breathe in. Let's bring the arms forwards, heel to the feet closer together, and then as you breathe out, bring your hips down onto the mat, lifting your feet off the floor, finding your boat pose. Stay as you are or find any other boat variation that you want to. Maybe finding longer, straighter legs. Hold and breathe wherever you are. Make sure that you're really working those abdominals. Inhaling and exhaling. Release your feet down onto the mat. And then take your feet out wider. Hands go behind. Bring both knees over to one side and over to the other side. And come back through center. So a quick little twist and then come all the way back through center. So bend your left knee and keep your right leg extended long in line with the hip. Left foot is to the inside of your right leg. Sitting really nice and tall, bring both arms up as you breathe in. As you exhale, hinge over the hip and fold over your right leg. Hold anywhere along your leg, maybe rest your hands on the mat. Keep your spine long or fold over. Again, I am modifying these next few poses just to suit how I am feeling right now. And even though I'm not utilizing the full expression of these poses, I wanted to add them in because I think they feel so good after what we just did. Inhale, bring both arms up again, lengthen tall. As you exhale, bring your right arm forwards of your right leg, open your left shoulder out to the side, your arm out to the side. Reach into your fingertips, inhale. Exhale, bring your left arm, your left fingertips all the way towards your right foot to find that beautiful rotation, that twist in your upper body. So you can bring both your hands onto the leg if you want to. Try to keep your chest rotated open wherever you are. Breathe in to come up and exhale out of your pose. Arms go up one more time. Big inhale. As you exhale, bring your right hand, both your hands over to the outside of your right leg. Right hand behind, left hand somewhere along the outside of that leg for your twist. So right shoulder twists back for this one. Breathe in to come up, lengthen tall, and exhale, release your arms, release your left leg, shake your legs out, and we will repeat everything on the other side. So bend your right knee this time. I will keep my leg long, so pretend it's not there and it's doing what it's supposed to. Left leg is extended long. Push into the left heel, settle in. Breathe in, arms come up. Breathe out, hinge at the hips, fold over your left leg. Hold and breathe. A really lovely stretch for the hamstring, for the hip, and for the spine. Let's inhale, slowly begin to back off. Come all the way back up, arms come up. And as you exhale, left arm forwards of your left leg, right arm opens out to the side, right shoulder opens out to the side. Reach into the fingertips, up, up, and up as you breathe in. As you exhale, reach your fingertips over towards your left foot. So remember, nothing has to touch. Wherever you are looking for an opening through your chest, your shoulder, and a rotation as well. Make sure that you're pushing into that left heel to energize that left leg so that it is working whether or not your hands are touching the foot. Breathe in, back off, come all the way back up, arms come up. As you exhale, twist over to your left, bringing both hands down onto the mat. Right hand will probably fall to the outside of your left leg, and your left fingertips will go back behind you. Keep lengthening, breathing in, keep rotating, breathing out. Breathe in, return through center, arms come up one more time. And as you breathe out, relax your arms down And let's take the feet out really nice and wide. So for your straddle, go as wide as you can, root down through your sitting bones, and push into your heels, pointing your toes towards your face so your legs are working a lot. Let's bring the arms up to the ceiling. Big breath in. As you exhale, hinge forwards again, pulling your hips back, reaching forwards through the arms. So again, go at your own pace. I am choosing to modify the pose. So in this position, you can rest your fingertips down, or you can keep the arms extended and reach forwards and back, just pulsing to create that stretch in your inner legs and in your hips. Wherever you are, keep breathing and keep working through this stretch. Let's begin to back off. Reach the arms forwards again one more time. As you inhale, come all the way back up. And exhale, release your arms all the way back down. Let's close the legs, shake them out if you need to. And we are going to come to lie on our backs. So keep your legs long, feet together, legs together, point the toes, arms forwards. On your exhale, round and lay yourself down, articulating through your spine. Reach your arms overhead and take a stretch. Bend your knees in, hug your knees into your chest, and let's have a little rock side to side. Giving yourself a little bit of a feel-good massage through the back, your lower back. Let's bring the hands onto the knees now and move the knees in opposing circles, just rotating at the hip, breathing in and breathing out. Make sure that you go in both directions. And then release your legs out long and bring your arms down by the sides. Bringing your palms to face up, bringing your arms and your legs a little bit wider than you would normally have them. Close down your eyes. Begin to relax your face. Begin to relax your body. And begin to let go of your breath as we move into our relaxation of Shavasana. As always, feel free to stay here for as long as you want to. If you are, whenever you are ready to move, let's make us way back up to seated. Keeping the eyes closed. Let's go ahead and bring the hands together at the heart. And if you did set an intention today, let's come back to it now. Or be present. When you have finished, if you would like to, come to bow your head. Making your way back up and blinking your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I really hope you enjoyed it. It got a little bit hot here because the weather, it is just absolutely fantastic right now. I hope you are getting loads of sunshine wherever you are. And as always, if you would like to see more from me, please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And you can also share this video with a friend or a family member if you want to. Have a beautiful rest of your day wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye!